Now, I tell you what, it's speedy. Look at that. Wow. So, today, we're back with some more Backwards Terraria, the custom map that combines every secret seed into one, meaning if you want to play Terraria in one of the worst ways possible, you're looking at it. So, today, what are we doing? Well, we have a couple of bosses that we want to fight, but to get to that point, I really want some better movement accessories. Now, I learned something from you, which I didn't know. Apparently, if you play on the Celebration seed and you have the princess, if you move the princess to the desert, you can actually buy a sandstorm in a bottle, which is one of my favorite accessories in the game, but I get it so rarely. So to start today's episode, I am off to go do that. So yesterday, I was talking about the fact that my schedule has been a little bit all over the place because recently I got a puppy and a couple of you asked what his name was. His name is Atari, but the cutest thing is that Courtney's little brother doesn't think he's called Atari. He thinks he's called Terrari. And it's the most adorably fitting thing I have ever heard. I never put the dots together, but now that a child has pointed it out, maybe I did subconsciously name my dog after Terraria. How was I to know? Right, so princess obtained. Let's check on that accessory. And here it is. You know what? 7 gold and 50 cents. I actually think that's a bit of a bargain. Yeah, I'm going to buy that. That's great. It can replace the shackle. Thank you very much. Also, need to turn on the teddy, which I turned off for the thumbnail. What a weird teddy. I also want to mention that somebody sent me a picture of their grandfather's teddy on Twitter, and it actually looked a little bit like this. And I swear to you, it was demonic. I don't know why this person possesses it. Family heirloom? Nah, fam. That's a poltergeist. So the plan now is to hopefully find a pair of boots, because once we have that, we can actually start working on some boss fights. Although, I've decided to go to the underground desert, and I feel like in combination with just everything else on the map, this is just like asking for pain. This is like masochist mode in vanilla Terraria, and I don't know if I'm all about it, but I want to try and get some Dune Rider boots, because I never get them. I always neglect the underground desert, so I've been trying to go there a little bit more, get a better feel for it. When I recently played on Switch, I spent a lot of time in the desert, so I'm just hoping to be lucky. But it's hard, though, because you don't know if they've tweaked the map so that there aren't any houses or anything. Like, I don't really know what's going on. So we've actually managed to find a house that wasn't too bad. So fingers crossed it's something decent. I'm going to kill this worm first, though. I don't trust this worm. I don't actually know how much damage these do in Master Mode. Okay, well, apparently it's quite a bit. So, oh, God. No, come on. This is the desert all over, isn't it? Like, one thing knocks into something else, knocks into something else. Well, at least we know where it is. Queen, what? Why was the Queen Bee awoken? What's happening in this world? Right, so let's see. Oh my, hell yeah. All right, Dune Rider boots. That's what I'm all about. Perfect timing. I'm fine with that, Def. I'll take it. Do you know what? We don't need to explore the rest of this. Like, for real, I've got what I needed. Wow, the chances of that are pretty impossible. But that is... do you know what? That's made my day. It's made my day. But with the fact that we now have boots, I feel like we should sleep through the night and do a boss. So we do actually have a summon for the Eye of Cthulhu. So let's do it. Now, what's the Eye of Cthulhu going to look like? Like, which version? Because some seeds make it... Well, I think some make it larger. Some make it smaller. Actually, I might be lying. I don't think any make it larger. I think this is going to be teeny tiny Eye of Cthulhu. Right, so let's give this a go. Now, to do the fight, I'm going to buy a couple of grenades. I don't know if we're going to get the chance to actually throw them out. Sometimes I'm good with grenades, and sometimes it's like, why did you give this explosive to me? Like, I don't know. Okay, right. We're going to buff up. We're going to get a slime in, and we shall begin. Now, I actually managed to capture this bunny, and I wanted to see if it would do anything. So it's teeny tiny Eye of Cthulhu. That's what we're dealing with here today. Now, I tell you what, it's speedy. Look at that. Oh my god, we might actually Wow. Wow. Okay. That did not go how I thought it would go. I guess good thing to mention is I don't have armor. And usually I have armor for this fight. I don't know why I thought it'd be alright. I felt very confident. It's been knocked out of me. Maybe before we do that again, we'll go get some jungle armor. Let's go to the jungle. So I am hoping that the jungle has been left intact. I'll be honest, I haven't played enough of Not the Bees to really know what it looks like under there. Like, is this going to be a cavern variant of a jungle? Or is it an actual jungle? No idea. But we're going to find out. hopefully there are a couple of enemies and we can farm for jungle armor fairly quickly. Jungle armor really is the go at this point in the game. Like if you're learning Terraria, if you're new to it and you haven't seen the wonders of jungle armor, go to the jungle, get the armor, right? You're going to be thankful. Oh my, 91 damage. 91 damage from a jungle bat. What is this? It's like playing a different game. Wow. So kind of strange. That's an ice biome background, right? So what am I walking into? Is this actually a jungle or is it a secret ice biome? Now I have no idea. And I'm a little bit curious because I'm not seeing like spores and... Wait, this is an ice biome, isn't it? This is a real ice... What is this? Now I don't know what to do because I'm like, what am I getting here? Like, did you really mash two biomes together? How does this work? Like, what is this? All right, okay. The insanity continues. We'll figure it out. So the story gets even stranger. This is an ice biome, but it has jungle shrines. Now I'm really confused. This gives me very mixed emotions. Wow. I've never seen these two biomes collided. Of course, this is, you know, a little bit of T-edit wizardry. Or at least I hope so. This would be very strange in pure vanilla. It looks kind of interesting. Staff of Regrowth, legitimately a very good item. Especially when you're playing a challenge like this. Because you do actually have to rely, well, I have to rely on potions a little bit more. I mean, I don't know what you rely on. Oh, somebody tweeted me yesterday. Somebody has been playing this map on hardcore mode. And they have like 26 hours of progress. I love that level of insanity. That's the kind of thing where people say it as a joke. Somebody's out there actually doing it. So we've found another shrine. Being in here is so weird because the two climates don't really match. Like you've got frozen, you've got hot and muggy. It just, I don't think it works. It's so abstract. So getting enemies and stuff has been pretty chill so far, like getting stingers and that. But getting spores, that's where the real issue is, because they don't seem to want to grow. Or maybe just not in these parts that I've been to so far. Hey, look at this. Big hornet, like a very big hornet, and two heart containers. So, yeah, big win there. God, this thing's got so much health. It's so odd. I know Big Hornet's like not the weirdest thing in the world, but I mean just all of this. I feel like I've just stepped into to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. You know, in a minute I'm going to start licking the wallpaper. Oh yes, okay. This is a great sign. I was actually getting really worried that we wouldn't see jungle spores. So because we have jungle spores now, we can actually get jungle armor. Oh, what a relief. What a relief. Otherwise, I think I would have probably have gotten desert armor. Since that's actually not too bad to get. Especially because we've already been to the underground desert and we already know where a bunch of fossil is in that. That would actually be pretty obtainable. Maybe I should have done that first, all right? Maybe that would have been big brain and I'm just a 3 head. I need to turn into a 5 head. Well, please stop. Please. Please. Okay, we survived. We survived. I am using grenades, but genuinely it's because if a grenade lands, it's so effective. So I believe we have all of the ingredients now for a full set of jungle armor, but I think instead of going straight to the Eye of Cthulhu, I need to ease myself into it. So we're going to go King Slime instead and go from there. Now, thing is, I need a demon altar. And I think this one over here, I think it's over here. Yeah, this one. That's the only one I know of in the world. So we're off to that one. You feel an evil presence watching you. Well, we might actually be refighting the Eye of Cthulhu then. Or at least we'll give it a go. So I got to the desert, got to the demon altar, realized I didn't have any gel. I had 1 piece. So, like, what a trek and what a waste of time. So we do have 1 iron skin potion left. And we do have some, like, pho and pad thai. So, I don't know. Is this a good idea? Probably not. Right. I'll make a regen. So we've got that. We've got the iron skin. And I guess, honestly, that's all I can do. Like, it's teeny tiny Eye of Cthulhu. We don't really stand much of a chance anyway. So I think the change I'm going to make this time is I'm really going to try and move around a lot more. I feel like I was so amused at the novelty of teeny tiny Eye of Cthulhu that I didn't really do much. I just kind of like bopped around a little bit. No, we're going to actually move around this time and hopefully evade its attacks. It's so funny because right now everything is peaceful, but you just know it's going to swoop in. Look at it. Look at it. It's teeny tiny Cthulhu. God, it's great, isn't it? It's so good. It's just such a strange way to see this boss fight. Yeah, if you actually evade it a little bit, it's not so bad, is it? So we're still doing damage. The paintball gun is fantastic for this, isn't it? God, it's really good. So I will say, actually using grenades is working out so much better. I mean, that's not going to be good in the second half, but for now, it's dealing so much more damage than the paintball gun. So I'm pretty happy with that. So second phase now, and I'm kind of getting bashed around a little bit. I think if we can keep our momentum, we should be all right here. I don't think I'm going to be able to, though. I think it's going to be too fast to do the turnarounds, or I'm just going to have to get better at turning around, like actually using a grappling hook instead of just relying on boots. Actually, do you know what? This ain't bad. No, it's not. Actually, no, it is bad. It's not great. It's not great. I still feel like grenades are worth it, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. Actually, this might be a write-off. I think this is going to be a full write-off. So, surprisingly, still alive. The only thing is, when it starts to get frenzying faster later on in the fight, I don't think we're going to survive. Man, I need to get better, though. I feel like a lot of this damage is because of my, just poor movement choices, honestly. I truly believe it's going to come down to those final few seconds. And I think the honest thing is we're going to probably lose. Oh, no. Okay, this is where it starts getting really mad, isn't it? So I'm just going to keep firing out. Keep hoping for the best. I might chuck down a couple of grenades, honestly. Okay, just chuck down a couple of grenades. Maybe some will land. Maybe some won't. Okay, no. Paintball gun. Paintball gun. I think that's that's the way out. Come on, teeny tiny eye of Cthulhu. Come on, it's not much longer left. Please, let me live. Let me live. Come on. God, it's so close. Slime, do something. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We actually did it. Oh my. That is shocking. That is shocking that we won that. I'm kind of amazed. I am kind of amazed. So we did get some Crimson Seeds. We got some Crimtane Ore. We got the Shield of Cthulhu. What a good day. Right, so that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.